With all the craziness going on in the world, now is the perfect time to remember what's important and spend some time with family, friends, and loved ones. And I've got a very special tribute to a very special friend of mine at the end of this, so please watch all the way through, or just fast forward to the end. Thank you.
Nothing ever felt as good or as easy as when we were young. Oh, though I felt misunderstood, it was a pleasure running away with you. We were just children acting like a doll, crazy, naive, bold and carefree. We were kids having kids, crazy, naive. It amazes me that we didn't fall apart harder than we did. Now they keep us on speaking terms. We grow and we learn. I have no regrets, only forget.
So today I'm at Mathiasen State Park in Utica, Illinois. It's pretty close to Starved Rock, which is a place that I shoot all the time. The beauty about today is I have absolutely no plan, no expectations whatsoever. Just wanted to get out, get away from the 50,000 channels of people talking about coronavirus. Just disconnect, detach, get away from all that crap, and just enjoy the woods. So that's what we're doing today, folks. So thanks for joining me, and here we go. So I'm thinking I could use these rocks here as a leading line going back that way towards the bridge that I just walked over. Looking that way, there's really no interest. We'd have foreground interest, but no background interest. Gonna see what we can do with these rocks. I'm not liking the reflection, so I'll probably put my polarizer on, take all the reflections out, and use this bridge back here and the overhanging trees as the background, as the main interest of the image. So problem is I can't get to the angle that I want to get to without being in the water, and I don't have appropriate shoes, so we're gonna have to figure out a way to work around that. I'll do it with and without the reflection. You guys be the judge. Let me know what you think. Well, the polarizer did not take all the reflection out, which is fine. I think I like it better with the polarizer spun because it is just a little more moody. Like I said, you know, you guys can see there's not much going on. It's very kind of drab behind me, but there is a little bit of a misty kind of a fog up there, and those dead trees above the bridge kind of create a little bit of mood, and then the polarizer adds a little bit to that mood. So I do like that, but I'll put up both exposures with and without the polarizer in just a sec. I was shooting at ISO 100 f11, and my shutter speed varied from about 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds all the way up to like 1/20th of a second. I'll put it up on the screen. So yeah, so not bad. Not a bad way to start. I'm gonna keep going that way and see what's down there.
Sailors passing on the street, are you ready for peace? Ships are filling up fast, are you ready for ease? Forget bad memories and leave those hurting knees behind. Birds are filling up the sky, are you willing to try? Sing along as they howl and be fulfilled. Many more will come.
Well, there's a pretty obvious composition here with those stone steps leading up to the aqueduct or waterfall, whatever you want to call that right there. Problem is that water is deep and I do not have the proper footwear to hop into that water. So I'm going to try to go down there and work my way out onto the stone path and see what I can do from out there, but I don't want to fall in the water, not today. It's a little chilly, like 37 degrees out Fahrenheit, which isn't too bad, but I just don't want to be soaking wet walking around.
New beginnings, new pride, let your spirit shine through. Many more will come, oh, many more under the sun. Pack your finest suit. We will keep it steady. We will be the confetti, and if we fail, we just reboot. 'Cause nothing can hold us back. Oh, nothing can take us down. We stand joined. Many more will come.
So I'm coming in close for a little bit of a detail shot. I really like this falls and that spillway part right there. But this right here, I don't like it. I don't like that big log. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to zoom in close enough to crop that big log out, but once I get zoomed in that far, I'm losing the composition that I'm seeing in my head. So, kind of scratched my head a little bit on this one. I really like the background with those trees and a little bit of that mist up there, but I don't want it to get too blown out because that'll take away from the main point of focus. Hence the cropping in. Maybe it's a square crop. No, I don't think so. It's probably portrait crop. I like the composition. I hate that big old log. I don't know. I'm going to shoot it both ways. See what we like back in the computer. It's pretty though. Alright, so I walked about another half mile down that way. Didn't really find anything that I wanted to shoot, and I didn't really find anything all that interesting to shoot. So I am heading back now towards the car, and if I see an interesting composition, obviously I'll stop and shoot it. We'll talk you through it. But for right now, I just sat down and wanted to mention one thing, and that recently I found out a really good friend of mine is sick. And, you know, with all this coronavirus hysteria going around and just the craziness in the stores, no toilet paper, no hand sanitizer, none of this stuff. The stores are just completely cleaned out and people are going crazy. It's really a time to, you know, re-emphasize the things that are truly important in your life and be thankful for the things that you have. This is a friend of mine from elementary school, you know, through kindergarten, elementary school, junior high, high school, and then we were college roommates. You know, he's not doing well. I'm going to put a link. They're doing a fundraiser for him to do some repairs at his house. You know, he's got ALS and debilitating disease, and hopefully he'll beat it. But I'm going to put a link to a fundraiser that was put together. And, you know, if you can donate $5 or $10, that would be great. They're just trying to do some repairs and upgrades, remodeling to the house that will accommodate him as this disease starts its course. But yeah, so just, you know, look around you, thank the ones that you have close to you, love them every day, and remember what's important, and take care of the people around you. So yeah, if you don't mind sharing this out, maybe we can get a few bucks to go to my friend's fundraiser. I'd appreciate it. All right, folks, we'll see you next week. Thanks so much.
Nothing ever felt as good or as easy as when we were young. Though I felt misunderstood, it was a pleasure running away with you. We were just children acting like a doll, crazy, naive, bold and carefree. We were kids having kids, crazy, naive. It amazes me that we didn't fall apart harder than we did. Now they keep us on speaking terms. We grow and we learn. I have no regrets, only forgets. Oh, a big thank you to life for giving us sand. Oh, when the timing's right, there's no wasteland. Oh, we were just children acting like a doll,